So here's the deal. YouTube's cracking down hard on graphic stuff, which is fine. It's their platform, that's okay. So we're gonna try something for this episode. And it may only be this episode because it's a lot more work. Like, it doesn't seem like a lot more work, but it is a lot more work on my part. And I don't have a ton of time, but I'm gonna try it on this episode. We are doing a graphic and a censored video. So the video you're watching now currently is the censored video. If you don't want to see no censored video, you can go ahead and click over to our graphic video. There's a link in the description below, but it'll probably be demonetized and I won't make any money. But that's okay, because I want to bring you guys what you want. It's not so much about what I want. I want you guys, if you want to see the surgery stuff, to go over there. You guys who are squeamish, this is probably the place to stay. So without further ado, here is the censored video. And if you watch it and you're just like, man, I just really want to see what's under those censored things, just go check the description. Hit up that graphic video, because there's no censoring in the graphic video. It's an unlisted video, so you can share it and everything. You can still, everybody can still see it. It just doesn't pop up on my YouTube homepage. It doesn't go to the subscription boxes. So here goes the censored. Welcome to Vet Ranch. I'm Dr. Matt. We have a new patient here. It came last night after I'd already gone home, so I have not talked to you yet. Hi, kitty. They said this is a feral cat, but sometimes we'll let you pet it. Feral means wild. Hi, kitty. Don't kill me. No, don't kill me. Good kitty. I touched her. She smells rotten. So I saw a picture of her. One of her back legs, maybe both her back legs, but one of them is really torn up. So I'm gonna get her out, anesthetize her, take a look at that leg, and see if it looks savable. If there's any chance that it will be savable, we'll try. But it smells pretty rotten already. Warning, graphic content incoming. So here's the issue. Pretty swollen. Where'd you see maggots?
Here.
Yep, that's a maggot. Oh, gross. So there's a huge wound right there. Very stinky. This skin feels like it's all gonna slough off. But the foot down here is still viable. Still blood flow coming to it. The skin all feels normal. So the tricky part here, we don't need to do an amputation yet. This is all still live tissue down here and still viable. But if this tissue all the way around the leg dies, this will die as well, and he won't be able to survive that infection. So yeah, it's full of maggots in there. You can see them moving around. So, oh, it's so gross. So anyway, I'm gonna open that, it's made me gag. I'm gonna open that hole up and go in there and clean out the maggots, clean out the dead stuff. Try to give this tissue a chance to come back, but not looking good for this leg. I have a bad feeling that all this skin's gonna slough and that's gonna make us have to amputate.
Poking her little head out through the hole.
I don't think we're gonna be able to keep that leg, but
Really?
it's all viable down here. It's all good and feels normal, but it's all dead around there, the skin. So we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna clean it up and
Yeah,
try for it, but I have a feeling next week we'll be cutting the leg off. We got about 12 maggots out of that hole. They're all in there swimming about. Gross. We're gonna go ahead and give her an injection just in case there's any other maggots. It will kill whatever's left. You wanna pull as many as you can, but I looked around, I don't see any more. This is a mess. From here to here, the skin is dead. So start on antibiotics, and then probably early next week we will anesthetize her again and go in and clean out more stuff. I don't want to take off this dead tissue yet because I don't know where the dead tissue stops and the live tissue starts. So I don't want to remove any live tissue because she needs all she can get right here. That is a hard spot to fill in when the skin is all gone. So Fingers crossed on this girl. We're gonna wake her up now and we'll check back with her in a day or two. Day 2 for our little feral kitty. She is still about the same. Got that nasty leg, but she smells a lot better than she did yesterday. I think the antibiotics are helping. Still doesn't like me though. It's been a few days. The dead skin has fallen off and this is what we're left with. So this is a lot of dead tissue still. All this pink stuff is nice, healthy, live tissue. You can see this skin here did not fall off. So that skin is good, healthy and live, but you can see how much we lost, a lot. So I'm gonna brush away some more of this dead tissue. The foot down here is still viable, it's still live tissue. So her arteries and veins are going down there and feeding blood down there and it's doing okay. But we have a huge hole here that we're gonna try to slowly but surely heal up. All this stuff is gonna slough out eventually. I'm gonna pull out what I can, and I'm gonna pack it with a wet to dry bandage that'll help us pull out some more. She's still in a bad place. You know, we may be able to save the foot, but her nerves might be damaged too, and then she won't be able to even use the foot. So, still have a feeling that we're gonna end up amputating this, but I'm giving her every chance to regrow this tissue and hopefully keep that foot. We've been changing bandages for a little over a week and it's not getting better. The skin is sloughed off enough now that I can see how much tissue was damaged. It's down to the bone on several sides of her leg. So leg is not savable. It's getting stinkier and stinkier by the day. So today we have her under anesthesia so that we can amputate her legs. She will be a little tripod, but getting that nasty infected leg off her will really help her in the long run. Okay guys, it's gonna be graphic. Not that you guys haven't seen graphic already in this video, but I have the leg open here, and I have right here vein, artery, and nerve. The main vein, artery, and nerve that go up to the leg. And so I've just separated those out. I've been working to find those first. I'm gonna tie these off, cut them, and then I'm just gonna go start separating the muscles. And this is probably about as much as I'm gonna show, because this gets super graphic the further we go. But I'm gonna start cutting the muscles back, then I go and I cut the bone off. We're gonna cut mid-shaft femur as high up as I can, as close to her hip as I can, and then we'll wake her up. Done with surgery, everything went well, she is doing well. I will show you guys what we have. So there is where her infected leg was. We successfully took out that entire infection. She should heal up and be a much more comfortable cat now. We got her on some pretty good drugs, so she's pretty knocked out right now. Didn't want her to have any pain, you know. You'll be fine. You'll feel better. I promise this is for the best. You won't even miss that leg. She won't. It's gonna be fine. It's been 3 weeks since her amputation surgery. It has been 2 weeks since her spay. We did spay her in the meantime, and she's doing well. Good girl. Good girl. You good girl. She had kind of got to a point when she had that rotten leg that she wouldn't let us touch her anymore, I think because she felt so bad and was getting sicker and sicker and didn't want us messing with her. She'll let us touch her now, but you good girl. She definitely doesn't like it. So this is the part of the video when normally we have the animals run around and show how happy they are and how thankful they are to all you guys for helping support us. Yeah, she's not gonna do that. So I wanted to say thanks. I'll say thanks for her because she is not gonna thank you guys. Thank y'all for helping support what we do. You support Abandoned Pet Project, who supports us at Pet Ranch, so we can support these animals, and I greatly appreciate that. Good kitty cat. You good kitty cat. If we wouldn't have been able to help her, her life would have been a lot worse. She would have slowly gotten sicker and sicker as that infection took hold of her body and she got that systemic infection, which would have been terrible. So thanks for helping. Thanks for watching. We love you. See you next time.